Can dig it. There was usually a try module. Thank you so much. Have a good one. All right, people, we are back live and direct on this shit. You already know, got your boy in the mix, young Ken. Feeling like old Ken today. Fucking old Ken. That's good. Through God's grace. June 1st, we are here. And you guys know, every single month, it's almost like a birthday for my black ass. I get to celebrate my sobriety. Fuck if anybody told you you can't celebrate your sobriety. So shout out to 11 more days sober from alcohol. Shout out you guys. Shout out the studio. We got some studio time. It's gonna be dope shit. Okay. Oh, my sticky note is still here that I wrote on the computer. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. So let's just move this entirely. Don't want that. Here, if anything, get this plugged in. People's. Dreaming people. We had a great weekend. It was action packed. We got to shoot lots of stuff and got to stay sucker free. Make a couple of business opportunities all through God's grace. And yes, no face, no case. That's what we're talking about. Right. So I will put you guys over here so that you guys can see what's going on with the action. Actually raise you guys up a little bit. And you guys can check out the kicks too. We have the Reebok Electro 3Ds. And of course, white. And there's some black in there, but some really nice metallic blue. Yes, we're going to get into our photos that we have taken from the Bay Street Hoops for the course of the weekend. And thank you and shout out to the Bay Street Hoops because it was honestly just a lovely opportunity. Really great event. And yeah, we're going to get into it. We haven't been to the studio in a little bit of time, not that long, but thankfully we are back here to edit a bunch of pictures. I'm going to take a break after when we finish our live, and we're going to do some video editing. I did shoot some video as well too. So let's get into it. We're going to be here from 11:30 a.m. until 1:30 p.m., which is high enough. I am clearly high enough. Shout out Taylor Gang. Shout out All Hail YT. Shout out Anthony Danza. This guy's had some new music that's coming out. Always new music popping out. I know everyone's been hyping up with all the Drake and the Iceman, and no disrespect, I listen to a lot more vibey music in my opinion. But yeah, Wiz Khalifa, that burner. All hail Danza, and everyone that's London Drugs, of course. Everyone that's, I guess, from that genre, that class. But today it is a motivational Monday. As I said, we are going to be getting into doing our photo editing. We have the Canon 1DX and we got the Sony A7 Mark III in our camera bag. Whoever was in here last, they clearly were moving and shuffling things around. So I actually have a little bit more space. I have this Canon 1DX, big huge fat sucker. Then we also have been working on our cinematography and videography with the Sony A7 Mark III. Just so it's easily more accessible. But yeah, there you go. So, yeah. Softer on the element too. But we have a bunch of pictures and video that we're going to get into and edit, but I actually want to do the pictures first. And I'll actually turn on a couple more ambient lights so we can keep the pimping. All these lights are they plugged in? They are plugged in. And Artemis over here. One on. This one is not the dimmer one, so I guess we're gonna have to have some cold light. That's all right. At least we have light. If anyone's been outside enjoying the weather, through God's grace, we actually have some sunny digits. So I am hoping maybe closer towards this weekend or a little bit in between, I might be able to get out on my paddleboard and do some fun stuff there. Actually, be super nice to get the cameras out and just kind of have a fun time with that. I have been speaking with a bunch of people actually that have been showing a lot of interest in paddle boards or that type of lifestyle. So shout out to those people and hopefully we can get to doing some of that together. All right, double tap your screens, people. Got to double tap your screens. Let's get into this. All right. I'm going to turn this around because you have to get into the little bit of the booth studio that we have for ourselves. All right, on some vibe ass music. It's all hail YT. We'll log into all the stuff in 2 seconds. So let's just open up Lightroom quick. What are you guys editing off of? Are you guys editing off of Lightroom? Some other kind of foreign device and or substance? What are you guys talking? Appreciate that like. Don't feel shy to say hello. Don't feel shy to put the comments. We'll actually get like set up so I can see you guys all here in just a minute. So hold up. Let's do this and by going to shoot, do two little bit of technical maintenance things. So yeah, I will be right back. Invite your friends, people, and double tap your screens. Get motivated. Basketball pictures that you see, let me know. That's what the positivity is all about. Can you dig it? All right, drop. We are all set here. That, this, again. Now, good. All right. So, let me couple of things. It's not showing on that. Yeah, the Bay Street Hoops was a super fun event. I was really glad that I was able to go out to that. yeah, I'm looking for more basketball opportunities, as many as I can get them. Uh, anything photojournalism. That's the main thing. So, okay, so let's get you guys on the screen. We're at 299 subscribers. So definitely, if you are not subscribed, double tap your screen so you give that like and then subscribe and hit the bell for the notification. So we can actually, we have 15 in the last 28 days. That's not good enough, Tristan. You got to get at least one a day. That's what I've been practicing. So I appreciate you guys for all who's been a part of it and a part of this journey. It's very humbling to say the least. So appreciate y'all, man. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. All right, so just that, that, all right, this, don't need that, that, here, equals, got a message from, got a message from someone the other day, very kind, appreciate that person, help them out online, but just appreciate that person very much. So, dash. All right, so that, all hail my maybe let's just start with a little bit of lo-fi. Start with some lo-fi, and I've been watching, as you guys can see, a lot of Judge Judy, but let's just go with some chill lo-fi. That's just supposed to be scratchy or something else. I was gonna say, I found it pretty scratchy, right? Okay. So put on this, get into our edits. All right. So strawberries. I brought a lunch today through God's grace. Trying to just figure it all out. We're not perfect, am I right? We're not perfect. All bonus in. All trying to heal and all trying to figure it out. I'm sure you. Oh, that is. Ask this guy for a USB. Right. We need it right now. Technically, I'm not doing the video, but all right. Here, still waiting for the first person to say hello. What's up? Part one. Part one. We're from the part 3 of 12. Click one of one. File. Gonna be 5:30. That's 8:30. All right. That's this. Gonna check that card after. Now, I'm back. Water. Cheers on that water. Shows actual vectors. Cool. Done. I have way more on the other camera. Sorry, on the other card. And also I do have on the camera as well. In here. Card slot number 2. It's really dope when you have at least more than one card slot. You don't have like a super high capacity memory card, kind of hitting the shits. What I have here, I have 113, not bad. Not bad. And this was, yeah, the base you. We're going to start with this and then go back. So, unadulterated, A3, 26. The date will be there. And they'll know it's ones. Yep. Solid. Going to get some quartz. And then back on this side. Get our folders ready. Album. Adulterated. Third. We have that. That. That there for now. Here, developer. There he is. Main man. Things like I never left. Shut up. Okay, so actually see what's going on. comparatively. It's like a easy win. Here, that away. Cut out that Mario player. Around. Look at the before. What? Man, another photographer. Shout out Joel. And yeah, he does great work. He also does video too. So happy to just see other people splash with there. Shout out Splash DO, JD. Yeah, man, it's like great to have got a bunch of secret interviews that I will let you guys know later. You'll have to like again keep on following, subscribing, because yeah, even Matt Roach was there. It's like super dope. Mike Roach, my bad. And yeah, so many great people in the basketball community. Um, Mike, Mike, because I feel like he would use this in a black and white more so than color. But I think I'll do. But I want to keep these settings right now. So, much better. Put one small one on him. a little bit so it pops up. I'll probably use more of that kind of backdrop, or background, drop the exposure, drop the highlight a little bit, and bump them so they one stands out off to the other. That's how I kind of try to make it look semi 3D. Someone actually asked me yesterday. Again, shout out Drink Duma, plant-based energy drink. We were in a business conversation, and he was like looking at some of my portfolios and some of my product photography. He was like, "Is this AI generated?" It's all up here in this motherfucking noodle, man. Shout out God. And shout out again, Drink Duma. A great energy drink. I'm gonna be doing some product photography hopefully soon. But yeah, I think I now want this black and white, so I'll just put this over here so that it's from this picture. Solid. From here, black and white. So yeah, now I can see I've gotten all the stuff in the background I wanted. See the highlights in his face beautifully. Yeah, nice image. I think he's gonna love this one. Yeah, he's gonna fucking love it. Like, welcome this guy. That's true. Shout out if you guys like black and white or if you like color better. Let me know in the comments. Black and whites, color. Right there. Solid. All right. From that to that. Simple. All right. This up. Appreciate you guys all watching. About 12 o'clock now, but I assume you guys are on lunch. Let me know if you guys are getting those Scooby snacks. Stay in Taylor Gang. Shout out. Shout out G-Shock. Okay, so put down for him. Right up here. 80%. For him, I'm gonna do eight solid. Too big. Yeah, too big. And solid. All right, cool. I'm just gonna go one by one. We have another hour and a half. Look at this. Look at it. I know what I want to do. This is going up already. It's the whole entire one. Now we just do this, fix these. This is the background one. And background now. Actually going to take shadows away from it. Put the black away from it. Okay. All right. This is 400 ISO. And at 20 to try to keep it as sharp as possible. Yeah, I'm gonna go right like that. You can also see these lines that the tiles are and the wall more, but cool, funkadelic. Yeah, so yeah. All right, so let's just look through a couple of these. Change some stuff. Okay, so this whole set is completely different exposure. 500 ISO. So what we're gonna do here is background, instead go this way. solid. Some shadows away. The black. A little bit of white. Yeah, nice little readjustment, and then we didn't have to bump the exposure any higher because we could. It's just we might as well like lessen the highlights and slider black down a bit, and we go there. How about? All right, so cycle through these. All yeah, it's like some pro shit. Neskew's on. Sequence of her. I say I gotta pick through these. Taking one. So we got that one. Bump the ISO to 640. So definitely get them a little bit brighter. Yeah, these are. I pulled out the Sony and then I put the 70 to 200 G Master on it. And Joel, shout out Joel. He was literally, and mind you, he has gimbal, I think 5D Mark IV. So high res camera and like equally lenses on it too. As soon as I put my setup, he was like, with the pimping, this guy's gonna have some better pictures than mine. And it has nothing to do with the gear for me. It has everything to do with like, I want to say a combination of shot placements, uh, understanding of the game, and like, yeah, I think minimally at the end of the day, if you do have the tools, you know how to use them, which the Sony is something new to me, ideally, but I'm getting better at it, more proficient. I just try to never make it like that's the thing that's my saving grace to like, not even. This is not. This is nothing like a saving grace for me to be a photographer, a photojournalist. Like, there's a lot of working and moving parts as opposed to just you have expensive equipment. You know? But I am able to make magic, so shout out magic. All right, so let's start right here. One by one. I'm gonna make this larger. Use. Good. Here. Nice solid top one. Top. Yeah. This one's gonna be black and white. This just looks cold. He had a cold ass move on the court, so I put like a black and white for him. Give it out. Let's keep it that solid. Yeah. This. Yeah. That. Big time move. Also, shout out Joel right there. Shout out the big man. So here is good friend. If you guys know and recognize. Original. Sorry, let's switch over that one. Somewhere. This. Having an issue. Great. I feel like I'm having an issue. I don't know why. Just, yeah, does it actually been manipulated too much? I think this is pretty solid though. Yeah, big man. Voice of the Raptors for many years. Window. Matt. Voice. Oh, Matt Delvin. Yep. I think I was tripping out so much because I just didn't even. I didn't expect. I didn't see him on any of the. Uh, I didn't see him on the list. Let's just say of stuff. So yeah, I gotta add him up on Instagram. You know, didn't even realize he's got an Instagram too. So shout out. I actually have some pictures. So let's actually look. Solid. Yeah, solid. 15K. 18th year. Man, big time, you know. That is big time. So shout out Matt Delvin. Thanks for making this time to sit, chat with me for a bit. Super humbling what he had to say about the organization and everyone. Nice timepiece on. That's the one. 1.6, so I could have him in focus. That's how you know the focus point was off, and that's okay. I'm get nerves. Let's see. Mic on the chin. That's an interesting placement. Now he's had them on. Keep, keep in mind that that's a good technique to pick up on. Huh. Okay. So this one, I'm gonna give the pro bono just not what I'm because if he posts this one, that would be a blessing for God, right? Blessing for God. Even God's hands, sure. Take care. Right? Actually, no. Don't be stupid. Why not that shit? Even if it's tiny, like tiny. Talk about like microscopic. That looks unreasonable. Yeah. I don't even know if he'll actually be able to see that. The other ones, he doesn't need to have blue in it. Sweater. Maybe the black and white. Where is it? Remix it right here. Damn. Mario phone. So, also, I just realized freaking sweater. Oh no, that's not. Don't tell me that's the freaking camera. It's sensor thing. Sensor aberration. I'm like, I'm trying to make this as best as possible, man. Coming up on 12.4. That's a water break right there. Yeah, so you should be black and white. It's one. Up now. Shout out Sporting Life. What are they using at? 24 to 105, which I would prefer to use. I used 24 to 70 yesterday, and it doesn't make sense in my opinion. I like this color. These guys are gonna get colors. Need it too. Just like that. Mm, um, oranges look orange. I also wasn't able to get a shirt, so shout out basically all the balance. Don't look balanced because okay, so got the four here that we want. Start that. Mhm. Another black color. Beautiful. Solid. Very solid. That I just felt fit when I was like seeing it through to shoot it. And yeah, that came in. So these two are gonna have watermark right up there. Oh yeah. So the Canadians do it. Oh Canada. That look crazy? No, not crazy. Yeah, it's about, and I'm proud of it. We should all be proud. So, okay, so I need to take back this one. This is a really nice shot. Yeah, this is at also ISO 1000. Probably see some grain here. Grain, I'm gonna notice it a lot more. So I gotta take it out because Sony does not do well holding grain, in my opinion. Not do well. That. It's not even sharp. Get rid of it. Much better though. Yeah. Mhm. My God. This was also sequence. Of, yeah. So I'm gonna do a black and white on that. It's gonna be cold. I also did see this guy who's gonna leave up. All these guys were. Uh, only I was shooting lower than 2000. 2000 is gonna be the place where I'll stay at, I guess. sequences in here that. So that one, this one here. This one is also the black and white code. Solid. He's gonna probably want colors. Adobe. This might be off. This is the brightness, right? Let's get back to this. And am I losing? Is something somewhere? Okay, so, um, separated going forward in this chord because there was 7 chords, it was all over the place, but yeah, that just seems to look more natural. Hand up. Two. Team one I thought was nice. Yeah, this might have more. No, that seems solid. All right. 1240 now. Eight there. So two. Because every time I do get messages like that, I'm wondering if it's just the phone's gonna shut up. Thankfully not. I kept thinking like brown. We can work this. Not like this one is not even not in focus to me. It's like out of frame composition. This this one will be the black and white. Shout out Yoshi's Story, great game. She. But good. Color one. That's that action show, that Photojournalism stuff. We'll make that one look like, oh yeah, look at that fucking one. Oh my goodness. Oh, what a shot. What a freaking shot. So one, yeah, this one will be white. Oh, we're getting progressively better. It's not bad. Look at the flex on this man, yo. This man is cold for that. It's gonna probably have to be black and white because it's probably got more detail out of it. Cold. Cold. I do want to bring it back down a bit. shot. They're gonna be like, how the fuck did you do that? Quite literally. Yeah, that's like the movie magic shit right there. That is actually Canon. Yeah. It's too clean. Like, where am I? Who shot these? Come on now. This is too legit. This over here. Here. Yes. Excellent. So 1255. Cool. Here. Two small ones in the top right corner. Some guy's face is gonna get cropped in the open. Yeah. I'm talking about these ones that stop. Genuine. Like pretty well, like stuff that happens like flex on. And so naturally, bottom loaded, bottom. I'm halfway there. We'll probably practice all. So going back. Just take a look. Look. Yeah, I need from here. There. Oh, good portion. Oh yeah, the ball. One of the balls. And no pictures. Lesson. Definitely. Let's try this one. Colder. This. This. Super action. Very high intensity. That's good. Morning. So we were able to get an interview from this family too as well. Um, coming up on 1 o'clock, guys. Appreciate you guys being bummer. Working. Yeah. 1 o'clock, guys. 1 o'clock. finish up here in the next 20 minutes. Pull up. Point. Definitely blocking. See it inside. This guy's dunking all over the place. Nowhere to lie. Killing it. PG's on. Big guy. Getting bruised and abused. Just a little bit of this pink. Eyes are piercing. Wow. Very piercing. Better. Yeah. Solid. One. 1. Yeah, looks like we may not be able to get through our full 90, but I might try to just cycle through a bunch of direction. One, yeah, it was a really interesting rebound sequence, but cool to see in person. Just about to close up, guys. Get into the closing. Guys, appreciate you for coming out, being here. I've also seen her at Christie. Shout out Christy Pitts. Definitely knows how to play defense. Knows how to shoot the ball too. One of them use. So I'm not going to close out. Full black and white. Lights, black shots. White. We'll get that one. Here. Getting cut through, baby. She's a hooper already. I see her playing against the girls, the guys, all pretty much every single time I see her. Even more solid, right? That's all we got for now. Got 5 minutes just to save it. I'm pretty happy with what I was able to do and the time. So let's get the file started and get sharing. From the base group, be excited to see what they've got so far. I'm debating if I should just start the video stuff tomorrow. Probably would make more sense. Just not stress myself out today. Do all pictures together. Get all the images off the pictures. There. Where the socks, nice. Got the jaws on. It's not something subtle enough. Probably. All right, guys. Pretty much gonna be shutting it down. I'm appreciating every bit of the 71 people that are here to come now. I'm sure there's gonna be hundreds of thousands of people tune in later on in their evening. Super, super motivated. Blessed to say less. Blessed to say less. I like that. So, in college. Go bulldozing. All right, that's it. That's 91 images to start. And I think it's about 2 hours. Take it. That, this is 90. So we're gonna have to upload it first now and just keep it for now, but still here. This one, these photos. We'll find out. Apparently, we had 91 on the deck, but I have 90 here, so this one is fine. All right, but let's pretty much call it a wrap. That is it for the evening or it for the afternoon for now. I'm going to take a small little break. I'm going to go back. I have the computer booked or the MacBook from 2 to 5. I was debating starting some video. I might just do all pictures today and call it easy. And then tomorrow I have another studio slot from 1:30 to or 1:45 or something like that. Maybe we'll do the video together. So appreciate you guys. Definitely put the like in the comments, all that good shit, and follow and subscribe. All right, we got to get to pimping. By pimping, I mean making this money. All right, peace.